What's up, gamers? So, I think I finally figured out my video settings, so maybe this video will actually be uploaded. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to do this mission where I gotta go to the Chopika outpost, wherever the fuck that is. But I don't know. So we're gonna come up to this outpost, so hopefully will clear this area up and tell me where it is, because I have no idea. And because the other recordings were messing up and I've changed it from where I'm recording with 3440 by 1440 wide monitor down to, I believe we're now on, hopefully, 1080 for my wide monitor as the output. I'm not sure. Hopefully we are. Actually, we might not be. We might be on like 864 by something, which is like same same dimensions, but just like a slightly different resolution, right under 1080, because 1080 was lagging. But the way I got around this is I've actually switched the sorry, in my headphones this forward was like super fucking loud. I decided to, because I saw some guy talking about how like when he streams he only uses like 720 by 30 FPS. So I thought maybe we should try just recording in 30 FPS. I know it's like not ideal, but I'm doing all this on my laptop. And I don't mean like recording the game on the laptop and playing it on a different computer. I'm playing it all on doing it all on the same machine. And the encoding of the video also has to do with the graphics card, so I don't want to like absolutely just kill the machine. But yeah, hopefully you can finally hear me. I have a new mic, so it shouldn't sound as awful, even though the mic was like 20 bucks. But yeah, if it works, it works. We are heading over to this lookout station, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, y'all missed my my cadaverific escapades earlier, where I was just walking around and I was like, damn, look, there's a deer right here. So I shot it. Or actually, I shot the moose behind it. And I was like, damn. And then a deer came up to me, so I shot it. And then while looking for that one, a deer came up to me again, and I shot it. And then that recording failed. So, what did we do?
You found his track. Seems like he was heading southwest.
We ended up,
That's where Paul's looking. Should have found him by now, though. Why don't you keep following the track and see if
so
it
those are
veers
going that
off
way.
somewhere.
We are chasing them down. It's some missing hiker thing. But yeah, and then that recording failed, so I went to a different area trying to find the other lookout post. After that, I ended up shooting like 5 or 6 deer on a fucking rampage. Like right in a whole herd, and just took like the majority of the herd down. Missed a big one. But yeah. Now we're here.
Looks like he went off the trail here. Maybe he tried to take a shortcut. In that case, he'd end up north of where Paul and the others are looking. I'll let him know he shifted direction.
Is that it? Follow James' tracks to investigate.
Paul just radioed in that they found a hiker. He was lost further north, as you suspected. Thanks a lot. We would have still been searching if not for you.
Well,
Paul also wanted me to send his thanks to you. I asked him about any new challenges he had, but he said he was busy and had to meet someone. Something. $10 says he's hanging out in Emily's tower as we speak. Well, at least his dad wasn't too busy to come up with a new challenge. There's a ground blind down by Hyden River. It's a great place for moose hunting. Paul and his dad have got a friendly competition going. See if you can beat their record.
Bro, I definitely did not hit that fucking tree. Alright, well, that's cool. Guess we should check these out. Travel to Hyden River.
Moose are nearsighted, so
Harvest
they don't
moose
see
down
you.
from a ground blind.
The real issue is was finding them in the first place.
That's fine. What do we got? Black Bears, Norden, Chila Lake. Right. See, that would be good for. There's a perk where you can see trophies through the scope, so you know what you're shooting. So you can't afford that. However, we won't do this now. We'll go check that out. I was gonna say that ground blind. I've shot a moose out of that one. That's a hunting stand though. This ground blind we can definitely do that. Yeah, we're gonna come up to this lookout thing and yeah, this is kind of just an update video to be honest. Like, not too much really going on. Just driving around, trying not to die. But yeah, I recorded. I've in my folder. There's like, I don't know, 15 or so videos that were just like the game lagging here, lagging there, lagging over there. Everything just not working. Finally got the audio to work. Now the audio is not even the problem, it's the video. Oh my god. We didn't see that. You didn't see that, I didn't see that, we're gonna forget it. It didn't happen. Okay, that can go over there and do its own thing. Oh, the four-wheeler's glitching out. I was like, I can hear like, it almost sounds like, not footprints, but footsteps. But it was just the four-wheeler bugging out. Like, damn, look at that shit. That's pretty neat. Say, how far away is that? Let's say we saw a deer at the bottom. That's not too bad. It's actually really not too far. I still haven't got the achievement for shooting something over like 438 yards away or whatever. But yeah, let's do the survey. Oh, we leveled up though. Good. Oh, big stretch. Let's see. I am pretty tired. It is Oh, okay. Well, there's the outpost we were trying to get to. It is 106. So we're going to drive over there, get that, and then probably teleport back and try to do that ground blind hunt. I was gonna jump off, but since I'm already damaged, I don't really want to do that. I shot. Okay, first off, there's like 3 doe, or not 3 does. There's a pretty nice buck, and then some does coming towards me. But he got out of my, he crossed over a hill, so I couldn't shoot him. But I saw some other deer shitting on they're eating or some shit over by the edge of town. And so I shot them. But then they started, instead of running away from me, they ran towards me, and one of them jumped right into me when I was trying to get up out of the ground. So far, that is the only thing that's attacked me, is deer. And like, there's that one mission called, like, you gotta photograph Mr. Black or whatever, which is a bear, and he's like a legendary or some shit, and I mean, I walked right up to him, was hoping that he was going to, I was really hoping he was going to attack me so he would chase me and I would be able to take a picture. Because, I mean, my friend saw it. You start out around this lake. I tracked this dude from here up and around and then came over here, and then I lost him and I gave up because I tracked him for like 30 minutes at least, or not even, probably longer than 30 minutes. Oh, we leveled up, so that's right, we can, ooh, we got a perk. Probably just gonna get this to decrease my aim wobble, Because I'm currently using the 0 as my ability. I mean, that one's fine. Reload while running's okay. I mean, this is good for, like, scoping in faster. I don't really use that, so I think we're just going to go for this for now. But yeah, I tracked that damn bear everywhere. And then he just ended up getting away. Because we get to, like, because he's a legendary, he's like, his senses are super good. Super keen. And we chased him and chased him and chased him, and then ended up just giving up. I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. We'll try another day. Literally waited and went back to a cabin, slept, and then we went down to that lake and boom, found him, snuck up on him, and we called it good. I mean, I got right up on him, and then he finally started running so I could take a picture of him. Because you weren't allowed to shoot him. So we are now going to come down. Probably to here. Sleep. Probably till 6 when it gets light out. And then we will go sneak into the blind. And actually we should see moose, ducks, whitetail, ducks. So that's at 1. Moose at 1. Moose at 1:30. So I'm thinking maybe like we go 12:30, sneak in there, because it's right in the middle of everything. Hopefully don't scare anything off. And then because there's coverage here, so you can't see up there. Actually, we're not gonna go to one. We're just gonna rest until it's like daylight. We'll go till 7. That's 7:50, so it's closer to 8, but you know, it's fine. We need to buy some ammo. We got 50 of those, 13 of those, so we'll buy some. And then a lot of the, well, we still got a pretty good amount, but I like to stay pretty stocked up because this is the gun I use the most. Say 270s too. So we got a pretty good amount of money. We're trying to save up for either the 4570 or the like 338 Range Master. The Range Master though, it's not clip fed. It's a single shot, so you end up having to, you know, you don't have a clip. It's a single shot. But it's really good for moose, which is what I want. Like my moose bear, and well, I don't have anything bigger than that yet. If I don't get a heart shot, the tracking is just it's like 300 yards plus. It takes forever. I'm tracking them forever. But you know, heart shot, they drop right there. But if I get a stronger bullet, better cartridge, then hopefully, you know, like normally you just lung shoot one, the bleed rate will still be low, or even very low. Most of the time it's low, and so it's still like a lot of tracking. But maybe if it was more like a medium or something, and I'd be more. I'd enjoy that a lot more. So currently we're running the 6.5 millimeter, the 243, and the 270 with polymer tips. And we getting there, we getting there. Once we get a little closer, I'll start crouching. That's my only like kind of gripe about the game is that to be sneaky, gotta go slow, and not like, oh, you know, a little slow, but like even with like the brush upgrades, I'm still getting sound when I'm walking normally, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, we come up here, a pile of shit right here from a moose, which is good, you know, they in the area, but we need to get in the ground blind, which means we're gonna be sneaky, sneaky, pikey like, if you will, and try to go on and sneak into our blind, which I actually really appreciate because the blinds me and my father have hunted out of since I was like 6 actually look like, or until we had we built new ones, but the old blinds. Am I even in front of it? Yeah, I think it's around the bend. They actually do look like. Oh, there's the moose. So I think the blind's like over there. They look like they do in this game. That's why I like, or I really appreciate this game because a lot of the mechanics that you'd use in real life. I'm mostly a deer hunter. I shoot pigs if they come, but I usually don't see too many, and I don't turkey hunt too much. I've been turkey hunting a long time. Don't really coyote hunt or anything. It's mostly because I'm mostly in school. Then we get out, go do some deer hunting for deer season, and then that's usually the only time I get to shoot anything because I'm usually pretty busy. But I really enjoyed the game because you start in and it's like, oh, you got a little 243. Well, that's what I started out with when I was 8. And it's like, oh, and then you look and it's like, oh, you also get a 270. And it's like, oh, well, that's cool because after I used my 243 for like 8 years, I moved up to a 270. And it's one for my grandfather that I've been using for a while. And it's like, oh, we're building blinds. And it's like, oh, here's a little ground blind. And it's literally just a wooden box with flip-up windows from the outside. Well, the blind that sits on my that my dad used to hunt out of, that's exactly what it did. We had wire coming out through the windows with bolts attached to them, the casings, and you would get in there and pull the wires, and it would pull the windows up from the outside. It's pretty cool, but they were getting a bit old. Mine was made out of an old box that they used to ship tires in, so it was just a big wooden box, so we cut windows in. And don't really care about the coyote, but there's the blind. And now we built our little Taj Mahal blinds where they honestly look like tanks. They're wood on the inside, and they're like square tubing. Mine's 3-inch square tubing. I think the whole thing, if anywhere we used it, he downsized and used 3-inch square tubing for the frame, and then like 1.5-inch square tubing for the rest of it. I feel like I keep losing my train of thought, but that's a good moose. But I kind of need to get in the blind. I mean, I guess we could try to go around the moose. But yeah, our little Taj Mahal blinds. It was like the frame. Then we put like a board insulation that you can cut with like a utility knife in the floor, in the walls, and I think in the ceiling. I don't remember. And then like tin on the outside and all glass windows that flip up. So when it's like 15 degrees outside, because I hunt in Texas, West Texas, it's not a problem. You turn the heater on for about 5 minutes when you first get in the blind because that walk-in's a bit cold. But then after that, you're toasty warm and you're fine. In most instances, you're actually peeling off your layers because you're walking in with, 2-3 jackets, windproof pants, carrying your bait. You get in there, hands are freezing, turn on the heater for about 5 minutes, then you're just trying to turn it off because you're cooking yourself. Oh, no, don't come towards me. Did I scare him? No, he's just walking the other way. I thought that that upgrade was supposed to tell me the trophy rating. An approximate weight. Do I have to like... Oh, it tells me that... Fuck, he's looking right at me, isn't he? Bro, he don't care. Oh, and he's coming back. He can't make up his mind. But I'm pretty sure he can see me. Not anymore, but... what a pain. I feel like this video is kind of... You know, it's not too exciting or anything because we're kind of just sneaking around. But it's really just a test. See if this is going to work out, how the mic sounds, and then when we get actually onto YouTube, is it going to sound okay? You know, can you even hear like... Because I got roommates, can you hear my roommates in the background? Because when I first got the mic and didn't adjust like any of the settings, I mean, you could hear everything. I say, even if we don't get that big moose, once we actually get in the ground blind, it's fine because there's going to be a bunch of them around. I mean, yeah, he would be nice. So there's another clip I have that I got with the G-Force experience, where I was the objective was to shoot one from a ground blind, or not a ground blind, but the hunting stand, and I was like crouch walking in. The moose is yelling at me. It can see me. I finally get in there, and it was just like boom, build the stand, got in the stand. 2 seconds to look at it, shot it in the heart. It ran over and died. Got the challenge, and it was like a pretty nice one. And I was pretty impressed. And it reminded me of something that happened actually when I was growing up and hunting. We're hunting out in West Texas, and we're up on a canyon looking down in. I'm playing. I don't think I had a Nintendo DS yet. It might have been like a little Yahtzee game, little Yahtzee handheld. But if it was a DS, I was probably playing Pokemon. I'm sitting there playing on it, not really paying attention. My dad's like, "Hey, there's a..." I'm like 8, I think. My dad's like, "Hey, here comes a good deer. I want you to shoot it." Have a little 243 on a bipod. We're laying out on the ground. Like, "Okay, you want me to shoot it?" And he goes, "Yep, I'll tell you when." And got the gun up, and about 2 seconds in, shot it right through the heart. Over and done, super quick. And I put the gun back down. I went back to playing my game. Alright, get in. Alrighty, we made it. Now, I did see that is not the same moose, but it's still a good one. Like, how I just look around. There's a cat, or not a calf, a cow. I forgot terminology for a second. It's, not bad. Not bad. And maybe that was the same one. Either way, let's check the distance. 213. I was hitting the wrong button. 213. Look at this a little bit. Check to see if we can see anybody else. So we'll probably just take him with the 6.5. Alright, so 164. We're gonna want to aim a little high with it being 213. Pretty good shot. Uh-oh, we got a warning thump from a fucking rabbit. Like, do I care? No. Hey, look, a moose. Look, another moose. I also want the perk where I can spot in my scope. Either way, that moose over there is probably gonna die. We could also shoot this one and then get it afterwards, but I kind of want to just get that guy over there and call it. Because I feel like this video is pretty long. A lot of it's just me over here telling stories. So, now that's a good one. He's an older one. 357. I want to challenge myself. See if we can get this. Pretty good shot. We'll go, actually, we'll go over and check that guy, but I'm gonna laugh though if like this shot was actually like not even good, and I could have shot that other monster from the ground blind as well. I don't know. Let's see, we get over here. I think it was up here. I don't see it splattered yet. It was it was over here, right? Yes, it was. That's a good splatter. Oh, that was a really good splatter because wow. Bro, why did he die like that? Oh, he's all stuck in the tree. Hello, Moosey. Damn, bitch. Have some high-res teeth.
Great job. Yeah,
Nice.
that's a big one, all right. I can't wait to see Paul's reaction when he hears about this.
Very nice. I think we're gonna go ahead and taxidermy that guy. Up, and I accidentally hit X, which means I whistled to scare everything off. Now let's go see if we got the. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got that one, but if so, that was a pretty nice shot. See, I'm getting good at doing some heart shots on the moose. Saying that was a gold. I don't have too many golds. I don't think. These. I say 12 golds, 1 diamond. I say I've taxidermied a few things, but I haven't, except for a moose, which was actually just like a pretty mediocre moose. But I wanted to try out the taxidermy thing, so we put one in one of the cabins so you can look at it. It's pretty neat. So that's probably that cow we saw earlier. So I think we're almost there. Come on, baby, let's get up here and see a vital hit. Oh yeah, very nice. I'm pretty confident enough myself now where like most of the time I can get a pretty good vital hit. Don't care about that. Let's see, where did you run off to? Oh, you got a little distance on him, which means it was very low, so that means it was a lung shot, which isn't bad. But this is what I'm talking about where, like, you know, bleed rate very low. I was like, man, is that a rabbit? And the dude was just sitting there looking at me. Yeah, I have the big scope on a 22 as well, just because I think it's funny. But also, you can snipe rabbits from like 200 yards away, or you can take it off. I'm not sure which gun I'm going to choose next, but also I kind of have to wait to get enough money because there's a few guns I want, but they're all really expensive. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I say that one's even better than the other one. Oh, see, if I had a little bit more power, heart shot. That's why I kind of want to get a little bit better. Saying that one's even better than the other one, so we'll taxidermy that guy. And I think to end the video off, we'll actually go to our trophy lodge. I haven't done too much in the trophy lodge, so we can see what's up. So yeah, I think I got a. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I got a moose in this room. I don't even remember if it's like. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That is a. Wow. I was gonna say that is an amazing one. So I think 287 is that might be my diamond. Say, can I rotate this guy? Oh, he's dancing. Ooh. I don't know. I kind of like the default. Oh, actually, I like that. I like that. See, I don't have any trophies that are that small. We could place a moose head up there. I like that. I think we could put one of these smaller moose up there. Place a deer. See, I don't think I have anything small enough for that one. See, I don't think I have another deer to place up. I don't have very many deer I've decided to taxidermy. But we do have enough moose to do one on this side. And then do one over here. And then the elk, I think I kind of want to do a full thing. Yeah, this guy, wow. 287, 208, 195, 219. What is this guy? Say 146. I don't even think he's that good, but I think it was just that, like, I actually saw one that was decent. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Go into edit mode. And I don't know, let's put let's put this Roosevelt elk up here. So he's pretty cool. kind of wish I could like rotate this, but I don't know how. Don't matter. We'll just put them in like a, yeah, like a trot like that. I like that. See, those are trophies. What we got for saved harvest? 206 for a moose is pretty good. Oh, we could do a bear. Cause I got some cinnamon bears. I know I'm kind of wasting my money, and I just talked about money, but say I wish I could like observe it without taxidermy it. Anyways, do we want to have like a bear room? Or I guess we could just put the red bear right here. I'll say, oh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I know it's kind of a boring sort of video, just kind of quiet in the back. I don't have any like background music or anything I'm gonna put on this. I'm probably just gonna end up uploading the straight thing to YouTube if it looks fine. It doesn't have too many bugs or glitches and stuff in it, because I'm still trying to figure out how to use OBS, and I realized I might have been a little quiet there because I got away from the mic. My $25 mic from Walmart. It's actually pretty good, but yeah, kind of an update video, kind of just do a little mission, do a little shooting. But yeah, it's been the Jace of Spades, guys. I'll see you. Remember to take it easy, but remember to take it.